is ESPN on ABC.
Louisville's ready for a big one, from tailgating at the famed Caboose to filling up L&N Stadium for unbeaten Miami. These are the kinds of days that this program works all year for. Jeff Brom knows how to rebuild and instantly impress. A veteran quarterback, dynamic receiver, one of the best young running backs in the country. Today, they could get their highest ranked win in 8 years. And then there is Miami, undefeated, number 6. Cam Ward's a Heisman contending quarterback. A roster acquired and developed by that man, Mario Cristobal, the head coach, who made it his mission to bring the Canes back to pass glory, the type of program he was part of, winning national titles. This is the one they know they got to get past, their perceived biggest obstacle on the way to the college football playoff. We welcome you to the ACC on ABC, presented by Tums Gummy Bites. Number 6 Miami trying to get to 7-0 against a talent-rich Louisville Cardinals team in what's the first sellout ACC game they've had here in 7 years. Alongside Jordan Rogers, in for Jesse Palmer, I'm Joe Tessitore, and here we are at the start of, Jordan, what could be a spectacular day of college football on ABC. We got number 6 here. Then you got number 7 and 11 with Bama and Tennessee, before number 5 Georgia and number 1 Texas in prime time tonight. But let's focus in on the guy who wears number 1 on his jersey here, because Cam Ward on Miami, this could be a very special season. Yeah, his offensive coordinator, Shannon Dawson, called him a once-in-a-lifetime type of talent. And when I watch him on film, I would agree. I think he's the most talented quarterback, the most gifted passer in the entire country. But, Joe, it's taken every bit of a Herculean effort from him the last 2 games to come back from double-digit deficits. It's a team that could very well be sitting at 4-2 if not for their Heisman hopeful quarterback in the biggest test today against Louisville. Their college football playoff chances hang in the balance because their schedule, not many ranked opponents left on it. Miami needs to make a statement today against a Louisville team that for sure is going to be ready. Look at the all-black unis in this hyped crowd. We're in for a good one here with Miami at Louisville. And if you want offense, you're going to get it here. Look at the Canes leading the nation in points per game and total offense. We'll be back with kickoff after this message and a word from our ABC stations. Call to the post for kickoff. Katie George is working the Texas game in Formula 1 this weekend, so we're thrilled to have Stormy Bonantoni with us. Stormy.
Happy to be with you, Tess. And when we look at this Miami Hurricanes team, they're coming off a pair of really close down-to-the-wire games. And when I spoke to one of their leaders, wide receiver Xavier Restrepo, he said the way that those 2 games ended was a wake-up call for this team. That they're glad they're winning, but they're just getting by, and that's not good enough, which triggered a players-only meeting for the team. Typically, when we hear about a players-only meeting, it's because the team's losing, they're struggling, they need a spark. Well, this team felt they needed that spark, and to address some issues that winning can at times mask. He also said it's a good opportunity to remind this team that over the last couple years, Miami has lost coming out of the bye week. Said complacency is not an option. They need to be hungry against this Louisville team today. Yeah, Stormy, we just saw Cam Ward sitting there on the bench. He'll wait his turn. Without him, I don't know that they don't grab a couple of those losses. Miami won the toss. They elected to defer.